Microphone check. Hey guys, it's the Wrong Blade here, and today, I don't know what we're really doing today, so I just we pop onto what we do. MacWare's online. Well, anyways, probably gonna be like a really non-advertised stream because, well, I don't know, I just feel kind of down today. It's kind of weird what how everything's going. And then we got the mouth problem issue again. Alrighty, well, I don't know how long we're gonna play MechWare's online, but I also got the temps. Oh, you guys can't see it. Okay, cool. You guys can't see because on the bottom left-hand corner screen on the play area is behind my avatar is pretty much like my temps, my my GPU temps, my CPU temps, my RAM usage. There's because you know what I've noticed? Oh, and one of my friends, Shockmite, helps me with unleashing the full potential of my rig because apparently it's comes out of the factory super standardized. So it's he helped me a bit on that, and then now it's oh, it's performing way better. It's now that I locked the because for my GPU is a Radeon GPU 6700 uh from XFX. It's a Merc. So basically it's or was it a Swift? I don't remember. But anyway, ultimately it's but yeah, ultimately it's uh with Shockmite's intelligence to fine tuning shit. Is he helped me fine tune my Radeon card to not pull as much wattage, so it does reduces the heat and reduces the threshold of the longevity of my card. And then the other one is my RAM. Dude, I didn't know my RAM was stuck at 2133 frequency. Basically and plus when I first bought this rig, they had two 3600 Trident, G Skill Tridents. So I was why aren't these performing as well as I thought they would be? And then afterwards is oh, that's the reason why they're not performing. Because they're just stuck at a lower frequency. So they're both at 3600 now, but they are I think they're CL 18, so it's a little slower. Oh, gonna turn up the game audio just a bit so I can hear him.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Honestly, I'll be playing Apex Legends still, and Splatoon 3, except for the fact is like I grinded them so hard. It's like I was just playing them nonstop throughout the whole entire morning already. I was like, tired. Go back to Mech Warriors. And plus, this is where my heart really lies. Mech Warriors Online. Nice old school fashion 12v12 giant stompy robots. That's more of my fashion.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Just checking the some of the stuff on the bottom. Yeah. It's weird how this game. Oh.
New target acquired.
God damn it. Body blockers.
Incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Dude, who's this Orion pilot? He's body blocked me. I thought Orions were supposed to be tanky. Like, take the forward charge instead of having us, like, smaller dudes, take the charge.
One high above us. Looks like a catapult. Bushwhacker.
Ooh, that Piranha is, like, ballsy. He's up in the front.
New target acquired.
Ooh, look at that guy. You could try body blocking me again?
UAV activated.
Affirmative.
Oh, good. There we go. They're actually doing something now. I was getting really worried. It's like, shit. I got short range weapons, and a lot of my teammates are just like, eh. Ooh, got him in the leg.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Man, ultimately right now is I can't move. Fuck. Right flank. What is the right flank?
One's flanking left.
He's gotta scream out like battle coordinates. Who's left, who's right?
New target.
Okay, there.
Enemy has destroyed Alpha.
Whoop. Fresh smoke. Ooh. Ah! Fucking wall. You're so lucky that that wall saved your. Oh, but damn, that assassin could take a hit. That's Norse Viking guy. It's like he's dead. And he's literally being toxic right now. It's like,
New target acquired. New target acquired.
damn, I didn't notice my left leg was hella chewed up already. This is a fine first match.
Right leg critical damage. Right leg destroyed. Left leg critical damage.
Yeah. Well,
Airstrike.
well, that's one way to start a match off.
Left leg critical damage. Target acquired. Left leg critical damage.
Ooh, maybe he can take what kill with this.
Right torso
Machine guns.
damage. Heat level.
Oh no. He wasn't able to take the kill. Damn.
Target acquired.
Something wrong with my Tobii eye tracker. It seems to be like not tracking my avatar very well.
Back it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
Oh. Damn. 440 damage. I mean, ultimately, we were all just really bunched up. I don't think there was like not one point where no one had friendly fires. Alrighty, let's go see. Maybe we could drive something different. Someone with a little more range. What PPC do you have? Yeah. Alrighty, well, let's Vitric Station's out of the question. Maybe Tourmaline, because like it's familiar territory and it's got a large map. Oh, by the way, chat, I'm only looking at the CPU temps right now is because, well, apparently like it overheated yesterday. It's like I have a 5900 and like the the radiator and the application on the CPU and the radiator is actually like not that thick. I figured I was like, it overheated yesterday. Maybe it's time to like monitor just a bit closer now. I'm looking at it. CPU temps are like 70 Celsius, which is good. And then right now is like GPU junction temp 75, CPU, GPU current temp at 62. So it's not bad. I think my rig is like just fine and normal. I don't know why it overheated though. And the long wait is over.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
I don't know why they
online.
give them so long to ready up. Maybe they cut the timer down by like
Nominal.
60 seconds or something.
Command to all warriors.
Because ultimately, I don't think it needs that long just to connect and hit the ready button.
Fuel at 25%.
Oh, I thought it was the enemy. Is like, dude, that big team is actually moving pretty fast.
Echo 6. Roger.
Need some target locks, people.
Target spotted.
Perfect. There
Target
we go.
acquired.
Oh, they're probably behind that. Oh,
Definitely don't want
yeah.
to stay too long in this foxhole ground.
Ooh, he's fighting some. Yeah, I'm no good at like base forward dueling.
Target
So
spotted.
good luck.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, they found one.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Multiple incoming for Fox 6, we're
New
getting
target
box.
acquired.
Repeat, multiple incoming for Fox 6.
New target acquired.
I have absolutely no clue what he said. Sounded smart.
New target
Wait.
acquired.
Not. Oh, he is not fighting back. Okay, fine. I'll just keep pegging at his core until he's done.
Target spotted.
Yeah, Delta's. I was wondering when he was gonna figure me out. It's like, oh, Stronglade shooting
New
at him.
target acquired.
Oh, good, there's another one. Come on, buddy.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Enemy forces at 75%.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Damn, just barely missed.
Target spotted.
Sniping seems fun.
New target acquired.
I like shotting everything right now. I don't think that's the right way to go.
I'm almost toast, guys.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Yeah, I got no weapons left. I'm dead.
All right, I'm moving in.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Warfare incoming.
Fucking body blocker. Good job. Assad going first, man. I don't want to like get killed because of you.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
New target acquired.
That's right.
Few hostiles are remaining.
Target destroyed.
Coward.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Aw.
Good job.
Target
Target
spotted.
acquired.
Wow, what a waste of a mech. Oh, it was a cadet. I don't know why you weren't fighting in the front lines with everyone. But they would have appreciated your tonnage and your weapon. Now, just gonna slowly take your legs apart and sweep. Yep,
Target destroyed.
truly cadet.
GG boy.
Bask in the glory of your triumph.
Hey, Nyan. Nyan Duri. Sorry, I botched up your name. Yeah, sure. It's like I build a lot of machines for like close range combat and all that fun stuff because I'm no really like I like to build versatile mechs. Like you gotta go in long range. I can do that. You gotta go in short range. I can do that too. So pretty much this Vapor Eagle build called the Vengeance. So here's the layout of it. I mean like a lot of people don't like it. Nyan. S- Uh Nyandarir. My God. I'm sorry. I'm botching up your name right now. I'll just call you Nyan. It'll be better that way. Sorry. But anyway, here we go with my my Vapor Eagle build. This is the hero mech, the rival, I guess. On the right arm, it's got 1 ER PPC, right torso, 1 jump jet, left torso, jump jet, 2 heavy machine gun ammo. Then we've got 3 heavy machine guns on the side. Oh wait, I didn't max out the engine. What's the max engine for this guy? Oh, 400. Close enough. I'm like 2 engines down. So, and then I think I've maxed out the armor for everywhere except for the head. We should just go for 14 armor. And then for yeah, that's well, I mean like that's my playstyle. I like to be fast. I don't like to like sit around and just let people like peg me. Cuz like the faster I can get in, the faster I can get out. Oh, and by the way, I know this is really big taboo, but I'm one of those guys who drive an assault mech with an XL engine inside of it. Ever since the Victor first came out for MechWarriors Online, XL engine. Two PPCs. Oh yeah. Uh, I've tried it, but it's like the heat buildup is super fast. And if I chain fire, it still builds up really quickly. So ultimately, what I want to build a machine that can do everything from long range to short range, but it has to be a consistent fighter. I don't want it to like I don't want any downtime sitting there like cooling off. So ultimately it's like this is what I do for my skill tree though. It's like the I guess like no one really likes to see like range anymore because like it's pretty useless. So it's like got cooldown, got heat generation, almost maxed out. I love velocity. I love seeing my PPC and my autocannon just fly. So it's like I always max out velocity, and then everything else like just topical. It's like whatever you need it done, gotta get it done. Like need more mag, go for it, or stuff like that. And then like over here in survivability, and here's the reason why everyone's saying why is Strongblade so hard to kill. I was like, yeah, skeletal density maxed out, armor hardening maxed out, reinforced casing maxed that out too, and then shock absorbance. Uh, if you can find a reasoning why I would ever use this, go ahead and let me know. I still don't understand why people use shock absorbance. Ultimately, if you have like good jump jet controls, I don't think you really need it. So then moving on to like mobility here. Oh, kinetic burst and speed tweak. God, I love going fast. Because here's something I learned from like Apex Legends and like League. It's like you have to be fast, you have to have a lot of escape, and you gotta be faster. Because like if you're faster than them, you could like reposition yourself a lot quicker. I was like, if you're out of position or if you're just like you gotta reposition, then yeah. And then we got Heartbreak 3. I don't know why I have Heartbreak on here like all maxed out. I'm starting to find it to be kind of useless. And then Anchor Turn is fun. Because like one, I don't care how far you can turn and look up and down. As long as you can turn fast. And like and plus I use my legs to turn as well. So it's like that's why I can just like accommodate for these skill points not being here. Then over in jump jets, nothing. Operations, nothing. Sensor, nothing. And then overall auxiliary, we just get one more consumable slot. I think that one's for. Oh yeah, that's right. If I didn't have that, I could only either have a UAV or a cool shot. But with that, I get both. But yeah, definitely. There's a cool run. Cool run. Let's see. Heat dissipation, 2%, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, 10%. That's actually I've never tried that before. Because like ever since like they came out with the skill tree, it's like anything in operations, I haven't skilled in anything into it because like speed retention, I mean, a lot of these seem pretty nice to spec into because like on paper it sounds great. Wait, your heat bar goes way down? Oh, it helps like oh, I see it, dissipation. Maybe one day. Because like ultimately right now, as like maybe next stream I'll probably like skill into it. Actually, you might have a point. Let me. That's 5, 5. Mm-hmm. Uh, don't need this 2. I need 3 more. 4 and no, actually, I like all the armor. Uh, yeah, let's go take 2 from the cooldown. And then ops. Perfect. Oh wait, do I have enough? Yes, I do. Ooh. Huh, that's pretty cool. Now let's put it to the test. One more time with the Vapor Eagle. And then pretty much I got a lot of other builds out there that are mainly the same thing like this. Just fast, fun. Mainly just yeah, mainly just there for fun. I don't build machines for like, you know, competition wise. But yeah, dude, I'm totally gonna give it a shot. Just like see how much cooler it gets. Maybe this is the secret formula that I've been missing. Cool run. Because now I'm reading it deeper. It's like 10%. Like 10% cooldown at max. Sounds nuts. because like all my machines, I've been really skeptical of running energy anymore or jump jets because like I can't cool down fast enough. I don't want to like shut down in the middle of flight. Like, oh, oh yeah, yeah, dude. I totally get that. Oh, the hell's with the pink? Oh yeah, that's right. The map is. Sorry. I don't know. Vitric Station just like I don't understand it. Oh, there's a fix coming to this. Okay, cool. Because when I fight through here, so I could barely see the enemies because they camouflage in
Reactor
really well.
online.
They're like, oh, I can't see, but I'm like
Sensors
firing.
online. Weapons
Ends up I'm firing at
online.
I'm friendly firing a teammate,
All systems nominal.
and that's it. But anyways, to test out Cool Run, this would be the perfect map. It's like how many Celsius? I didn't even read the starting screen. Wait. Ooh, man, the visions are just bad. Let's just fire once. Whoa, that's actually going down a lot faster than I expected. Okay, cool. Because I'm one of those people who actually go into training grounds and actually time the shots and time the recoil and recharge speed. Like, oh, 0.12 something less. Heat dissipation punches out a little quicker. I mean, I would love the firepower and all, but it's like ultimately I like to be a consistent fighter.
Target
It's like if I can
acquired.
continuously fight without like worrying my heat's gonna keep building up faster, even with Cool Run, probably like I might not.
So, Delta 4, there's a Nova Cat missile boat. Delta 3, there was a knock raid.
New
Holy
target
shit!
Acquired.
Oh, it's a charger that's about to get headshotted.
Target spotted.
No one's around. Oh, I got narc.
Warning incoming missile.
Come on, let me just find your head.
Warning incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Come
Both
on.
have an archer. Oh, they're in.
Oh, he's so
Warning
lucky.
incoming missile.
Ooh,
Warning incoming missile.
no missiles for me today.
Target spotted.
Oh, your right leg's about to go. Let me just help you with that.
Missile. Target destroyed.
Ooh.
Warning incoming missile. Target acquired.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. You just keep missing your AC-10s. I'm just gonna go this way.
New target acquired.
Oh snap! The narc's gone from me.
New target acquired.
Oh, okay. About face. Leave. Oh man, I'm running into
Target
enemy
destroyed.
territory. God, that crab jumped down, so I didn't even know if it was friendly or not. I was like, oh my god, that's a deadly crab.
Target acquired.
Eddie, you don't want to go around the corner.
New target
Come on,
acquired.
summoner. Summoner's gone. Knock raid.
I gotta get
knock
the
raid.
fuck out of here.
Delta 2, knock raid, and take him out, please.
Oh, he's like right in that little
Stay
corner.
out of the Delta line. Add her if you can.
Oh, that
New
is him.
target acquired.
I knew that thing didn't look right.
Warning incoming missile.
Right, that's
Target
right.
spotted.
Out of the way, buddy. I'm faster than you.
Raven has got smoke. Delta 2.
Man, Jason. Yeah, I use mask like quite often when I'm like trying to get the point, but when I gotta dodge just a bit. because it immediately like hits 0 or hits 100. I could turn a lot faster. Ooh, your legs are gone.
Looks like they control four line height.
Man, that. Ugh, got away. Damn it. That cookie got away. Oh well.
Target spotted.
His friends are still shooting me.
UAV activated.
Damn, I know that Raven's still here. Yeah, forget it. We're 6 and
Thinking
1.
on golf.
New
Awesome.
target acquired.
24 height.
Did anyone kill that Raven?
Target spotted.
I'll take. Fuck, I'll take my re-narc as a no. Where is he? uh. Oh hey, look at that. I could just face tank you because you're
Destroyed.
down.
New target acquired. Base
And
is
you are
being
now
captured.
going down.
Target destroyed.
Yep, both of us all just take a dirt nap. Y'all did hard work.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, that's all the face tanking I can do. Both of them are probably confused. Like,
Base is being
how is Strongly
captured.
able to tank both of us? Like, yeah. I max out my armor. I max out my skill tree armor.
Base is being captured. Target
You know-
destroyed.
I think I know where that Raven is now. But yeah, Ian. Mask is amazing. Because you could like in an
Base
instant you can go
25%
you
captured.
can hit her 100%.
Base is being captured.
How many
acquired.
7 fast next to base?
Machine gun
I lost the
ammo
leg.
at
I got
25%.
no balls.
Target destroyed.
Return to base.
That's Raven! He's now dead. Wonderful. Sorry. I was God, that thing gave me such a slip earlier. But now we got him. He's done.
There's the last one.
Target acquired.
Angie.
Lucin D. Hikari. Oh well. Is he actually playing? Oh no, he's probably DC. He's probably DC'd or something. But it's cool. But yeah, mask can be like an amazing thing for like dodging, speeding up,
Target
and getting in and
destroyed.
out faster. It's kind of like
Good
sprint
job.
for Call of Duty. I kind of like mask. I guess you could say I'm building my machines around like Call of Duty style Warzone builds. I think that sounds bad. 60 team damage. Hey, that's the least amount I did today already. And then we've got me pulling up at 429. Holy shit. Crevis in a Mad 2C. Fucking 1k damage. I wish I could do 1k damage. These people are freaking amazing. Probably take a lot of training to do that. But yeah, I don't build machines or like I don't build it to the meta. Ooh, supply cache. Yes. Let's go open it. And open. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, that's a whammy. Got a duplicate. 50k isn't that bad. But yeah. Got other few builds. If you're interested in nanners, there's like a they're actually all-purpose, like all-range, all-purpose builds as well. Kind of like my enforcer, my signature mech right now. Used to be I think the Marauder 2C. Yeah, the Marauder 9M. It's got like big T's computer, ECM, heavy PPCs. Sounds amazing on paper, but I mean, if you put it to practical use, I mean, a light can just chew me up in an instant. And then we've got the new champions. I mean, the new Crusader mechs. My God, these things are so amazing. So I kind of like this guy. But like you said, Cool Run. Cool Run's like an amazing ability. Actually, I'm gonna actually put in this guy for the fact that, like, I'm looking for the reason why I didn't fill this guy out. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Nope. Wait. Wrong one. Cool Run. There's 1 point left. Yep, let's go. But anyway, Nanders. I mean, Nander Air. Thanks for the suggestion. Totally worth it. Maybe I should like start exploring more in the operation skill tree, because like, I see like quick ignition is not that great. Heat containment. I mean, like, if you could dissipate heat faster, like, would you really need like to have a higher threshold? And then like hill climb, kind of not needed if you have a jump jet. Like speed retention. Speed retention is kind of weird for me. Feel like if I'm already lagged, I mean, I'm pretty much a dead guy already. So, yeah. Oh man. Well, oh how fun. Alrighty. Oh, now we go to mining collective, and I'm looking at my GPU and CPU temps. Actually, they look amazing compared to what I had yesterday. Oh, by the way, Nian, how long have you been playing MechWars Online? If you don't mind me asking you, because it seems like you know your way around like a mech and a skill tree. So it's like, eh. Alrighty. People ready up. God, the timer on this load screen could go way down.
Reactor
It's like punish the
online.
people who can't, like, who doesn't want to ready up
Sensors
first
online.
instead of making me wait.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Man, that Crusader is jacked up. It's got claws, got a horn. Alrighty, where are we going? Oh, by the way, hey chat, let me know if my microphone's like really loud, or if I'm talking really loud. I could just turn it down just a bit, because I don't want to like just go ear piercing screeching while people can't hear like the in-game noise. Oh, they're
Warning,
Delta 5.
incoming missile.
Are you kidding me? That general just decided to like block me? This ain't soccer, my friend.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Why is everyone going around there? Okay, I guess like this is a new place to fight.
Target spotted.
Missiles on Delta, please.
Delta 5 Leonard.
New target
Two
acquired.
Leonards. 3.
It's a chewy cookie.
Delta's all by himself.
Annihilator at E5.
Damn it.
New target acquired.
Oh, I missed. How did I miss? Damn it. Come on.
Anyone wanna help me with the Annihilator and E5?
Infrared is a shitty build.
Ooh, face tanked it.
Target level.
Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh man. Get up.
PC destroyed. Critical damage. Heat level critical.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
Shoot them more ones.
Left panel destroyed.
Man, that would have been so embarrassing.
Step out and shoot motherfuckers.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Whew. Maybe I should like pull back how much I shoot with this thing. Man, almost got me killed.
We are fucking retards.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You've almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
Target acquired.
Oh, that commando's like, sorry.
New target acquired.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Alrighty. That's it, one left.
Spotted.
New target.
Come on, big boy.
Kill that guy.
You picked the wrong one to shoot at. I've got a ton of forward armor.
Target destroyed.
Woo.
We're detecting
Good
no
job.
That was a fun match.
Good job, soldiers.
Yeah. Buying 3 PPCs may not be the best idea. And they're snub nose too. Wow. A grasshopper juniper died with 0 damage. Wait. What? How do you get 8 assists with no damage? That's strange. I mean like that. How do you assist with no damage? Unless you just pop a UAV and you just let everyone just singly foul locate them. And then I got me here with 10 assists, 314 damage. Damn. Okay, so maybe I might need a little more practice with that machine. Alrighty. Step out and let's make sure. Yep. think this one's got all the bells and whistles to it. Oh yeah, that's right, because it doesn't have like doesn't generate that much heat. Probably might. But still, I don't need this. Let's see. 1 to reinforce. And there we go. Wait, did I do something wrong? Only 1 out of 1 cool shot. Oh, okie dokie. Yeah, we can do this. And there we go. Now we got 2 out of 2. Perfect. Let's put this AC-10 to the test. Oh, by the way, so you saw that first match with me, like just sniping on the PPC. Usually I don't like playing long range, like in Mechwars Online. I'm usually like I like to charge in brawl with people. And that's my main thing. Fast, heavy armor, able to get in there, and yeah. But mainly like I've noticed in people's playstyles, like they would like to like just give up armor so they get more firepower. Because like they don't care about the speed either. It's like, yeah, well, that's something. No armor, no speed, with all that firepower. It's a waste. If it'd be a shame if he died so soon. Oh well. I mean, that's the meta, I guess. Right? Looks like we don't know anyone in this match. Come on, people. There's fucking 38. Oh, never mind. 8 seconds. I was about to be like, man, these people not readying up. It was like 40 seconds on the timer. Please.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. Items nominal.
This is command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Hmm? Wait, what? It's not. Where are we? Oh, this is HP or what? I'm so confused. What map is this? Shit. I don't know what we're playing. Oh wait, is this Vitric Station? Did they fix the coloring? Where am I? What is this place? Lol.
Target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Bingo. That's a hit.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh,
New target acquired.
are they charging? Holy shit.
Target acquired.
Okay, my bad.
New target acquired.
What am I shooting my friends?
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
That's one down.
25% of the enemies are eliminated. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Target acquired. Target
Ooh,
destroyed.
Perfect.
New target acquired.
Oh my god. Can't hit for shit.
New target acquired.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
Fine, I'm going in and tanking.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
We've taken critical losses. We need you to pull through.
New target.
Don't hit me with your
acquired.
Gauss. Oh, he's lost one of his Gauss cannons. That's always a good start.
Warning, incoming missile.
So let me take off your
Warning, incoming
other Gauss
missile.
cannon.
Left torso critical damage.
Perfect.
Warning, incoming
Got no guns.
missile. Left arm critical damage.
Ah, damn. Huh, when did those guys come? I thought my friends had them.
Warning, incoming missile.
Okay, I guess I overestimated
Can anyone
their
read?
abilities to fight. Damn, 582 damage. You know, I've been getting pretty good. Like, ooh, I did max damage. 582. Everyone else did around. Closest one was like sub 400 through 95 from Danger UXO. Alrighty, next match. Next match. You know, it's been a while since I played Macros Online. It's weird how the last time I streamed this is like I was just doing pretty crappy, which is a few days ago. It's like, how do I brush off the rust? How much armor does this sucker have? Think, oh, max armor. But he's got only light Pharaohs. Oh well, we'll fix that later. Not like it's much of a problem right now. Alrighty. Here we go. Come on, people, ready up. 23, 22, 21, 20. Oh my gosh. I wonder if people just enjoy just not clicking ready up. So basically, people just wait the whole entire timer out.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
You will have missile support. Please lock your targets.
Affirmative.
Oh, he's about to bite the dust. Then it was Zeal. I don't think Das knows what he's doing.
Target spotted.
Saddle's clear. I think they went tunnel.
Affirmative. Sorry. Target spotted.
Got a light mech out in the water by the island.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, it's him again with the twin Gauss. Okay.
New target acquired.
Well, I know I'm asking for trouble by doing this.
New target acquired.
That's right, buddy. Why don't you turn around, Kraken? Fuck, if I was only faster, I can get away a lot sooner.
6 Daniel, there's several in the depression there.
New target acquired.
God, I don't feel like engaging right now. Because, yeah, I'm in this big thing flanking. Probably shouldn't be flanking. Okay. Probably gonna die.
New target acquired.
Is everyone out of the tunnel? Because I shot my twin AC-10s. Let's...
Waving up.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Come on, come on, come on. Boost,
Several
boost,
assaults
boost.
in the tunnel.
Gotta go, gotta go.
New target acquired.
Oh, you're dead. Yep. Echo, prime target for rockets. Prime time for rockets.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Ooh, friendly fire.
Warning, incoming
Come on,
missile.
people.
New target acquired.
Gamma, prime time for rockets.
Left arm critical
God.
damage.
Someone get that UAV, please. Jump on.
Center torso critical
Damn.
damage.
I might not be
Right
getting in this
torso
much.
critical damage. Right arm critical damage.
Woohoo. At least I got 2 of my targets down. The Lerm boat and the
Sun spiders open. Center
The other
torso,
guy.
Juliet.
New target. New target acquired. Sensor destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. Medium pulse laser destroyed. Large laser destroyed.
Pair of lights out of the island, probably headed for base. Raven and something else.
damn. Oh, they're back in the tunnel. What do you know? Awesome.
Center torso critical damage.
Got a bad feeling we're gonna lose this because we're down 2, and I'm one of the 2.
Right arm critical damage.
Oh, he's toast. He just ran right in the open. That was literally game over for him.
Target acquired.
Left leg
What?
on that king crab.
Wait, is those Zeo hiding? And why does it have so many like out of place weapons? Like 1 large laser, 3 medium lasers, AC5. Damn, with that firepower, he's not gonna be able to take down the king crab by himself. Oh no.
Right arm critical damage. Right leg destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Right torso critical damage.
Yeah, we are so.
Critical. Left torso critical damage.
An Arctic cheetah.
Destroyed.
Last one had to be an Arctic cheetah. Yep. That's all they wrote. Light Imperial. Imperil. Oh, look at that. Did 469 damage. You know, Could say a bit about some of the other ones, like the Mad Dog, the Sun Spider, or is that the Supernova? I still don't know the acronyms like very well. But yeah, just saying. It's like just gotta do your part and put a little more DPS out. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I might want to drive my Warhammer 2C. This thing's a beast. Yep. Gonna give this guy a shot. Actually, you know what? No. This might not be the optimal mech. Because he's just big and tanky and that's it. Then we've got the Phoenix Hawk. Runs a little faster than it. Oh, he's got a mask too. He runs a little faster than the Vapor Eagle. But I don't know. 3 light PPCs just seems like a real waste on a machine. Especially... You know, actually, the way how I... Yeah, forget range. Oh. Is this the reason why my guy's been dying so fast? Because he has... Yeah, let's fix that. Let's go ahead and just put it heat dissipation. See how much I can take in. Oh, that was all of the points he had. And one. Now he can actually survive a little better. Don't know if I need to max these out. Like, if I take 2 and 2 from here, still wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I'm still undecided. Second. May not need the coolant reserve. But anyway, yeah, a lot of things are like just up for grabs right now. We're just gonna run it like this. I feel like he's got a lot more tankiness because he's got ferrofibrous. And he's got like max armor and like the points where he needs it to be. Wait, this is a good time to actually look. Okay, chat, remember this. CT 33 and side torsos are 39. What about you? Oh, no shit. He's got double the armor of my other guy. Of course he can survive better than my Phoenix Hawk. It's like, what is like, oh, my guy's like dying real quickly. Now I figured out why. Because ultimately is like, I just stand around and face tank shit. But yeah, ultimately is I still want to run this guy. The Warhammer Maul 2C. Ooh, let's go with Emerald on Conquest. And plus, for this afternoon, it's like we probably... Oh, it's Polar Highlands. Great. Oh, by the way, the revamp of Polar Highlands actually made it really nice. It's like, there's a lot more like surfaces where you can hide behind now. For anyone new to this is like who hasn't played MechWars Online for a long time, like when Polar Highlands 1.0 was out, it's no longer just a barren wasteland. They actually have buildings, like the background right there in front of us. It's like they actually have buildings for you to hide behind. Actually have like different levels, so you can go up high, down low. Oh hey, look, we got a few of the Black Widow Company people with us. They're amazing players, hands down. I put my faith in them. And then there's 2 cadets on the other team. I think that's like one of the main glaring issues. Like, is like people when they see a C badge, is like, oh, it's a cadet, it's a new player. It's like, we gotta treat them nicely. I mean, they gotta learn the ropes somehow. Because like, whenever a new player comes into this, it's kind of like what I said last time I streamed Mechwars Online. It's really hard to get into the game, kind of,
Reactor online.
because of how the
Sensors
motion controls are set
online.
up,
Weapons
or like
online.
the controls, like how the WASD key controls your legs, and the mouse controls the top torso.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in
But
the
yeah,
way.
if there's any new players coming around to Mechwars Online, I mean, like, I'd be happy to teach them. Hell, I'd be happy to throw them a few mechs. Like, to give them like a few machines to start out with, like something they want to play with, so they can like keep up with it. Because like, honestly, I've seen people who just like run 100-ton machines with no clue how to like position them. It's like, I feel bad for those people. Like with the Kodiak or with the Atlas, like they actually spend money on their first machine to buy one of those 100-tonners, and they don't know how to like position or run the machine. They just like can't reposition themselves fast enough. Like, and that's why I'm here. I build heavy and assault mechs. I can run pretty quick. It's pretty tanky, and tank machines. Where are we going? Man, just have I open an AC-40 right behind them, scare the shit out of both of them. That'd be fun.
Target acquired.
Spotted.
It's a summoner, it's a champion. That's the cadet. Oh, those are the Black Widow Company guys. Just noticed that.
New target acquired.
Ooh. Okay. Fine. Just watch the freaking radar then.
Target spotted.
Ooh. Those missiles are getting real close. Getting worried. I only see half of the team trying to do a flank, and a half-ass flank to it.
Target spotted.
New
And the other
target
half is just like
acquired.
going straight in.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Runner's missing an arm. Target Hotel is wounded.
I'm not moving from this position because I
New
see
target acquired.
3 mechs on this side. That's enemy closing into them. I think I'm just gonna let them.
New target acquired.
And plus, I'm driving an assault mech and I'm not that fast.
Warning, incoming missile.
You-
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
We didn't feel that?
New target acquired. Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, I know you felt that.
New target acquired. Left arm critical damage.
I don't need my arms where we're going.
Arm destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Yep, that's it.
Destroyed.
Bam.
Target acquired.
Shoot, just lost half my firepower. There's that. Let's bore ahead.
Target spotted.
Seriously? 60R medium lasers? I mean, let's just.
Target acquired.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take out his friends first.
Right torso
Ooh.
critical damage.
Okay, I'm about to not have any guns. Shit.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Alice is down.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Ah, I knew I was gonna get much from that. 386 damage is not that bad.
Good shot. Oh wait, he imploded himself. Echo, CT open.
Override engaged.
No, we're actually up 3. That's weird. I thought we were like losing.
Come on, Lima.
But then again, it's like that was just me.
Target spotted.
Ooh. Dude, look at those chainfire SRMs. That's so beautiful.
Target spotted.
God, that chainfire SRM just tore him away and just ate him.
Do a heavy gun ready kilo.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Never mind.
Warriors, you have taken the target. We are victorious in battle.
Damn. The 4 HP. Looks like a pretty crazy machine right there. So much SRM. And yeah. I forgot his name already. Oh yeah, that's right. We're on top. Oh, that's not that much damage. But he did a lot more because like he was so consistent with his rocket fire. Just like his SRMs just go one at a time. And it literally pinned him down. I was like, oh wow. That's something. Oh well. Maybe I'll just build an SRM guy. 4 SRM slots. I wonder to have all the other Marauders. Whew. Okay, that's all that's not favorited. We'll see. Why would I have one that's built with a rotary? That's strange. Let's see. Okay, looks like I only have this Marauder 2C. And then everyone else is like just the regular Marauder. So slow. 60 at 60 kph. Yeah, that is tremendously slow. MRM 30, MRM 20, 2 ER large lasers. Wait, when did I get this guy? You know what's funny is that I've never owned an Atlas before, and suddenly I see 2 Atlas in my bay. One I remember purchasing not too long ago because like I want the eyes, the color scheme, and everything else of an Atlas, but I don't know where this guy comes from. The L, must be something. I got this guy. What? Wait, I would never stick a light engine here. Always XL. Was there a reason? Oh yeah, that's right. This must be one of the trainee builds I had from when I was playing with my other group of friends. Okay, let's keep going. Champion, 3 rotary cannons, 93. Oh, I remember this guy. I think I used to use this guy to just poke at people with like the 3 rotary cannons. He was so low profile on the ground. Hmm. Yeah, let's just go one more round with my Vapor Eagle. It seems like my Vapor Eagle's like been my workhorse for the whole entire day. It's been the most consistent. So I guess like I'll use them as for my final match as well. Alrighty. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a pretty easy match for the rest of the day.
Good afternoon.
Howdy, howdy.
Heh.
We charged mid and died in there. That sounded better in my head.
No, it was good. Don't worry about it.
Oh well, whatever. We're still gonna charge mid and
Reactor
die central.
online.
That's what we do as mech warrior
Sensors
pilots.
online. Weapons online.
We drive big machines.
All systems nominal.
This is Clan Command. Get to the target and capture it. Cut down any enemies that get in the way. assistance.
Are you kidding me?
Negative. Thanks.
Need assistance. Negative.
We held the zone for 25%.
Something tells me they're actually pretty heavy. I'm actually fearing that right now.
Target spotted.
Hmm.
Target spotted.
Well, now it's time to just sit back,
Target
just
spotted.
watch how the flow of battle goes. Okay, bye Delta 5 guys. I'll just sit here.
Target spotted.
Everyone else is chilling,
Target acquired.
kicking that urban mech off the roof. Urban mech.
Target spotted.
New
Bingo.
target acquired.
One hit.
New target acquired.
Oh no, the building took my shot. Yeah, I need a better angle.
Target
Going over
spotted.
here.
UAV activated. New target acquired.
Hmm.
New target acquired.
Need assistance.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Ooh, they're in the
Target
open.
spotted. Need
Perfect.
assistance.
They don't even care if I'm here. Yep.
Target spotted.
Julius prime target.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired. Warning incoming missile. New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
Damn, get rolled, my friend. You didn't think a
Spotted.
light would have an auto or rotary cannon. Damn, one of those two has like a well pitched out rotary cannon.
Target spotted.
That's crazy.
Alright, I'm CT'd. I'm moving up.
Thanks. Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh! I just literally couldn't see shit and I just fired.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Target spotted.
Ooh, the water's so warm with a bunch of chewable cookies right now. Oh, their CTs are cord.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target
Sorry.
acquired. Target acquired.
Sorry.
Huh. I'll sit in face tank. Come on, Orion. Shoot him.
Target spotted.
He's the enemy. Shoot him, Orion.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
Traffic jam.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
Wait, where is he? The blip is right
Need
here.
assistance.
What's going on?
Target spotted.
Darn you. You know my only weakness. I can't aim high.
Target spotted.
Come on, Urban Mac, just jump down.
Target spotted.
What? Where?
Target destroyed.
The hell? Oh, he
Ruby
died.
down, boys. Let's go home.
Taking the target.
Good job, guys. Ooh,
Victorious in
12-0. Good job. Good job.
Good game. Ooh, what a wonderful final match. 12-0. Stomp. Go home. Damn, look at that. It looks like everyone did pretty good. And then, I don't know what this acronym machine is, but 24 is kind of a low score, right? Or damage output. We got 275 from my side. I mean, I wasn't doing particularly well with this machine, but it is what it is. 12-0. Righty. Oh, back. God damn. Stretching it out. Man, I'm old. Messages, don't care. Yeah, this one is like, yeah, MechWar's online. Still got a lot of steam left for a good old game like this. Forgot how old this game was, but I was like, for what it is, still has my full attention. Probably have my full support until like the very bitter end. Because like, dude, I don't know, for about as many years as I can think now, as I've been playing this since the beta. Just to see, I was like, the game's pretty good. It hasn't went down yet. It's like it's a good game to like relax, to come back to, like when you have some downtime. It's just like it's a nice thing to come back to. That's why I keep playing MechWars Online. I hope this I hope this game like gets a refresh. But honestly, I like it the way it is. It's good. Alright guys, y'all have a good night, good day, good evening, wherever you're coming from. See you someday.